Election of a Member of Parliament for Bristol East Constituency. Declaration of result of poll. I, the Lord Mayor Andrew Varney, being the returning officer at the election held on the 4th of July 2024, do hereby give notice that the number of votes cast for each candidate at the election is as follows. Arafat Wael Mustafa, Independent, 257. Conahan Dan, the Conservative Party candidate, 6,435. Dunnage Clare, Social Democratic Party, 555. McCarthy Kerry Gillian, Labour Party, 20,000. $20,748. Sadiq Farouk Ahmed, Independent, 1,259. Stafford Townsend Annie, Green Party, 14,000. 14,142. Sutcliffe Tony, Liberal Democrats, 2,713. Total number of votes, 46,109. The number of ballot papers rejected is as follows. Want of an official mark, 4. Voting for more candidates than voter was entitled to, 78. Writing or mark by which voter could be identified, 2. Being unmarked or wholly void for uncertainty, 761. Total number of rejected ballot papers, 845. The number of vacant seats is 1, an electorate of 75,917. The turnout was 61.8%, and I hereby declare that Kerry Gillian McCarthy is duly elected.
Okay. Hey. Thank you. This is the 6th time that I've been had the privilege to be elected as the Labour Member of Parliament for Bristol East. And I have to say that of all the occasions to be able to be elected on the day that Labour is returning to government after 14 years in exile, this is the sweetest victory of them all. I want to thank particularly, my campaign team, including my staff, my excellent team of volunteers, and my brilliant agent, Kelvin, it says here, who's been with me. He was here in my first count in 2005, and he stuck with me all the way through, and I couldn't wish for a better agent. Your support has been absolutely invaluable, and sometimes it can get tough during election campaigns, and it's so important to have people around you that you know are 100% on your side. I'm proud to say that we ran a positive campaign, one of optimism, hope, and the promise of a better future under a Labour government. We know that we don't want to make empty promises. We know that we've got to deliver on those promises made, and I hope that we can go above and beyond those promises we made now that we've been given a chance to serve. Thank you to my fellow candidates. I know we didn't agree on everything, although I think we have a lot more in common than perhaps might sometimes seem to be the case when you're out on the campaign trail. I know it takes a great deal of courage to put yourself forward, I would say particularly as independent candidates, and I very much hope that in the coming years we can work together on the issues that are of concern. I'm very conscious of the fact that a third of this constituency wasn't in my constituency before the boundary changes. There is a lot of work to be done. There's huge potential in some of the areas, but there's also huge challenges too, and I think we all need to work together in tackling them. Thanks to everyone here at the Oasis Academy, the returning officer, the police, the journalists, and those involved in counting the votes. I think this might be the earliest declaration we've ever had. It was certainly a lot earlier than it was in 2005, so we're getting better in Bristol. You know, Newcastle and Sunderland had better watch out in years to come. So it has been the greatest honour of my life serving the people of Bristol East, and I'm delighted that I'm able to do so again. The point that I would like to end on, for those who voted Labour again, for those who voted for Labour for the first time, and those who didn't vote Labour at all, this will be a government for everyone, and we will do everything in our power to be the voice of your community and deliver positive change at local and national level. Because the conversations I've had with people throughout this campaign have made one thing crystal clear. The people in this constituency face a growing number of challenges, whether that be the cost of living crisis, housing issues, a rising crime, so much, as I said, so many challenges. But by harnessing the power of local communities, these are things we can overcome and ensure Bristol remains the vibrant, diverse, progressive city that we know and love. I'm delighted we will have a Labour government that will help us do so by saving the NHS, becoming climate leaders at home and abroad, and I very much hope that I will be playing a part in showing that climate leadership is not just something that the Greens do, it's something that is absolutely going to be at the heart of this Labour government, as we showed last time we were in government. Protecting our public services, putting money back into people's pockets, and once again ensuring that the government is in the service of British people. So I'll now get on with the job, but to everyone, all the people of Bristol East, thank you.